Welcome back, my name is Rodney and this is Quick Spell Code. This video is all about my Harry Potter Horcrux collection. It's not vast, but I'm going to go through the ones that I have, the ones I still need to purchase, and also a potential solution to the two that you can't own. So if you'd like to see that, then stay tuned for the video. The first Horcrux that I got to own was Helga Hufflepuff's Cup. Now I'm a Hufflepuff, so naturally I gravitate towards this one first. I was very pleased to own this. I actually requested it as a Christmas present. I was very fortunate to get that. I'm very excited to own this. It is very sparkly, it's very gold, it's amazing. You can't drink out of it. It's actually got a hole drilled in it, so it doesn't allow you to have any liquid in it. And unfortunately it's right at the front, which is a little bit silly, which it really should be at the back, because there's not actually a badger at the back. I think there should be like a hole there rather, but hey ho, I'm still pleased to have this. So that's the first one that I own, and these are all mainly by Noble Collection, but I'll tell you the ones that aren't Noble Collection, and we'll get to that in a moment. And as we know, there are 7 Horcruxes, so we're going to go through those ones. The second Horcrux, well, actually it's not really a Horcrux, this is the fake RAB Locket. Now the reason I wanted to get this one is because if you've watched any of my other videos, then you'll know that I really enjoy like wizard paper crafts, and inside this one is the folded piece of paper that Hermione reads the letter from RAB. And so that's the reason why I wanted this one. And I did want to get this anyway, but I will still be getting the real locket, the Slytherin Locket, because that is of course the Horcrux. So this is kind of like a faux Horcrux, and that's the reason why I do have this and why I've included that as part of my collection. Now the other really cool Horcrux item that I do own is Tom Marvolo Riddles Diary. I believe it's real leather, and it is very expensive feeling. It's got like these metal corners, just like it's straight out of the film. It's amazing, and it's got his name in the back, and it is blank inside, just like the film. And I've seen people like cover these and uses maybe as like autograph books, which is actually a perfect thing because there's obviously memories. But of course I'll never write in this because it may write back to me, and then I'll have to get a Basilisk fan to destroy it. But otherwise, it's a very cool part of my collection. It's very fancy, and I'm very pleased to have that. And that's another Horcrux. So that's a real Horcrux, not like the fake Horcrux, like the fake RAB Locket. This is one of the Horcruxes. There's one other item that I do own, but I'll go to that at the end because that kind of ties in with the whole 2 that you can't purchase. The other Horcruxes that I still need to purchase are the Ravenclaw Diadem, which is a beautiful piece, very expensive, so I think I'm going to have to purchase that eventually after I've saved it for quite a while, because I don't think anyone's going to be purchasing that to me as a gift, because I think it's a little bit too expensive to ask for, and also it's very fancy, so I think I kind of want to save for that and purchase that myself. So that's the other item. Other Horcrux that I need to purchase is the Gaunt Ring, which as we know is one of the Deathly Hallows, the Resurrection Stone. It's very understated, it's very small, but it's certainly a piece that I do need to purchase as part of my Horcrux collection, so that'll be the other one. There'll be many individuals that have all Horcruxes already, and I wasn't really ever considering getting them until I saw collections sort of displayed beautifully on Instagram by individuals. I was thinking, this is probably something that I should have. I mean, it's actually an ownable item from the Wizarding world. It's kind of like I have to get them. They are just so beautiful and so amazing. But there are 2 items, as you know, that you can't purchase. Harry is of course one of the other Horcruxes, which we know, and of course we can't purchase the Harry unless I'll go through that. Or the other item is Nagini, which is obviously the snake. And there's a few things that you can purchase regarding that as well. Now, this is where I need you guys' help regarding these ones. I've got a few options that I might suggest, but I want to see what other people have come up with for how to own all the Horcruxes regarding these 2 items. Now, with Harry Potter, there's a few things that symbolize Harry Potter. Obviously, the books symbolize Harry Potter, but him himself as a Horcrux. The thing that kind of struck with me that is the most sort of a symbol of Harry Potter, that you'll look at it and immediately recognize Harry, is his glasses. This is a really cheap item that I purchased from Primark actually, and it's got his little lightning bolt, obviously for Harry Potter on there. Now that shouldn't really be on there, but as an item that was so inexpensive, I just thought I had to have it because I didn't have anything for Harry Potter. And I thought it kind of made a cute little bit for my Horcrux, and this kind of symbolises Harry. And I know it's not the actual Harry, of course, it's not. Now, one of the other items that I've seen people display for the Harry is the Loot Crate pin. And not that I subscribe to Loot Crate, but I've seen a lot of people sort of showcase the boxes in the collection, and they did this kind of Horcrux pin collection. And I was very curious to see what they were going to do for Harry. And it was a lightning bolt in black and had like a quote on it. And I thought that's quite cool, but again, can't think of, you know, a lightning bolt does symbolize Harry, of course it does. But I don't know what kind of like item I would have apart from a pin that would symbolize Harry, because Harry doesn't obviously have a pin, but he has glasses. So I thought that was the closest, but I'd love to know what you guys think and what ideas you've come up with. If you guys own all the Horcruxes, what have you got that symbolizes Harry? Let me know in the comment section below. The final Horcrux that I need to purchase is, of course, Nagini. Now, we know Nagini is a real life snake, and I'm not about to have a real life snake as a Horcrux. Like, what could it be? Like snake skin? Or I do know Noble Collection do a little model of Nagini, which is probably the closest that I want to get. So I'm thinking about really considering getting that as the Horcrux for Nagini. But then it got me thinking, there's a lot of rumours around that we're going to learn about Nagini's backstory in the Crimes of Grindelwald, so maybe new things come out about that, and that'll be more tangible things I can own of Nagini. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys own for the Nagini Horcrux if you have it? Are there any better ideas than that? We'll have to find out, and then I can obviously complete my Horcrux collection. So I'm sorry this isn't the full collection, which would obviously make sense. I might do another, well, I'll probably do another video when I get them all to showcase which ones I did get. But I'll have to wait many years to find out if we learn about Nagini and the Fantastic Beasts. So I mean, that'll just be, you know, never ending. That's it for this week's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed learning about my Harry Potter Horcrux collection. I know I didn't have all of them, but it's a work in progress. You know, with these things you gotta save because it's so expensive. You know, if I owned everything already, there'll be nothing to collect. So that's why I don't have them all. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more of the same Wizarding World content. You can do that by clicking on that box over there. And if you missed my last video, you can find that by clicking on that box over there. And as some of you know by now, the Wizarding World is just one spell away.